Between October and November of 1958, 7 ships vanished without a distress call. Days later, they came back changed. The first to go was the Star of Oceania. On a warm South Pacific evening, the passenger liner carries nearly 400 souls toward Sydney. In the first-class ballroom, couples turn in clean circles beneath the lamps. Glassware shines, shoes slide. The room has that expensive calm that only exists a few minutes before it breaks. It started with the woman in the sequins. Then it spreads.
Something is wrong. Dear God, where next?
Fishermen on a nearby boat watch the ship warp. The silhouette desinks, spilling its colors into the sea. And then it is gone. That was the first. 6 more ships would follow, and as the reports trickled in from every ocean, the Navy realized these weren't random tragedies. This was a calculated sequence. The Japanese freighter, Hakone Maru, unloads copper ore at a Chilean Anchorage. Dust from the cargo hangs in the air like ground bone. Everything is heavy in the ordinary way. Then it starts.
They're screaming! I can't stop them!
In the North Atlantic, the destroyer escort USS Campion is on routine patrol when radar picks up a contact with no thermal signature. Fixed in place, dead center. Within the hour, the crew began to fail.
249. 249.
Mayday, Mayday. This is USS Raya. You're in distress. Head rolling. Request immediate assistance.
Off the Seychelles, the French trawler L'Ocean hauls in a net of tuna under a clean tropical sky. Then, the piece simply ended.
There was a light, blue, under the water just before it went.
In the South China Sea, the crew of the Argyll star begins to sleepwalk in numbers too large to explain away. They move through the corridors in ordered lines. No panic, no shouting.
Only their hearts were beating.
The chief engineer is found the next morning aboard the Portuguese ship, mute, soaked. The Italian schooner Stella Marina is studying bioluminescence when the entire crew, one by one, descends into the dark hold. They move with the unhurried certainty of sleepwalkers. The captain stands at the helm, looks at the empty deck, and simply turns off the engines. 3 hours later, a patrol boat finds the ship empty. The captain's log contains one final entry. We have been invited below. Each ship reappears between 3 and 5 days later at its exact last coordinates. Adrift, intact. The crews are alive. Up close, the truth was worse. Rescue teams boarded to find the same human residue on every vessel. Men and women walking past rescuers without recognition. Mothers pressed their foreheads to eyes that did not blink. Husbands shouted names into mouths that remained slightly open, as though a reply had been started and then taxed out of existence. In a Sydney hospital, a father sat beside his daughter from the Star of Oceania. He tried memory like a crowbar, then raw pleading. She never turned toward him. When he finally stopped, she began to hum a melody no one recognized.
It's not catatonia. They are elsewhere and they're still seeing it.
The government extends its deepest regrets.
Investigations were quietly closed. In the psychiatrist's leaked notes, one anomaly kept surfacing. A survivor from the Campion repeated 2491. Another murmured TC 2093 in his sleep. The numbers stayed in the folder. So did the mistake. On a calm Caribbean afternoon, the passenger ferry Calypso's Dream makes its routine run toward Tobago.
Something's wrong with the water.
Initiate temporal extraction.
The 7 ships weren't an anomaly. They were a rehearsal.